Hello friends, a very warm welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about another interesting company called Sula Vineyards. It is one of the leaders in the wine industry in India. It is one of the recently listed companies which has done well during the listing as well as generated decent returns post listing for its shareholders as well. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon, and if you are not a part of our Telegram channel, do join today as we discuss daily morning the market analysis as well as another interesting news and events during the day. So let's get started. This will be a flow of our presentation. We'll start by understanding the business model of the company in brief. Then we'll look at the chart. It's not going to be a very long-term chart for this company. We'll see the basic financial performance in the last few years. We'll understand why the stock price is going up. What is the outlook of the company going forward? How are the valuations of the stock now? What are the risks of investing in this company? And we'll overall decide what to do with the stock if you're holding it or if you want to enter now. So Sula Vineyards is leader in the wine industry in India. It has more than 60% market share in the premium wine segment. So its main focus is on the premium quality wines in India. It has more than 24,000 outlets or points of sales in India, and it exports to more than 20 countries. It has its own vineyards, and it also has been the pioneer in the wine tourism business. That means if somebody wants to visit their place, they have rooms and facilities there, so we can stay there, have a tour of their vineyards and also taste different wines. And they also do direct sales to customers through their vineyards. So when you look at the chart, it listed at somewhere around 300 to 325 range. It consolidated for some time there. Then when the results started coming, we saw a margin expansion and increase in profitability, which led to a rally in the stock, and presently trades somewhere around 479, 480 levels. So the stock is in a steady uptrend now. When you look at the financial performance in the last few years, there has not been a steady increase in the revenue in the last 5 years. There was a dip in the revenue from FY 19 to 20 from about 500 crores to 387 crores and further to 300 crores in FY 21. This was a COVID year, and there was some impact of COVID also on these numbers. But thereafter, the numbers steadily increased, and now their numbers are back to the pre-COVID levels. When you look at the EBITDA, we saw a margin expansion. So the EBITDA rose from about 78 crores in FY 19 to almost double, about 156 crores in FY 23, and the margin steadily improved from about 16% EBITDA levels to almost 32%, which is a great margin. But we have to be carefully monitoring, and we should see whether these margins are sustainable going forward or not. Now, what led to the rise in the stock price? The growth in the company was back on track, which was uneven in the past. There was huge margin expansion, which we saw that the EBITDA doubled from 16 to 32%, and the wine tourism revenue has grown by almost 30% year on year, which is also leading to expansion in the margins for the company. And the sector as such, if you see other companies of this sector, the other alcohol companies are also doing well. So the sector is also experiencing some tailwinds as the per capita consumption in India is growing steadily every year. So what is the growth outlook which the company is giving going forward? They will focus more on growing their own brands, which gives them higher margins compared to the other brands. They will focus more on the premium category, where they have leadership, more than 60% market share at present. They will try to increase the awareness and penetration in India, which will mainly focus on the tier 1 and tier 2 cities, which will increase the volumes of the company going forward. And the next year, they will target more than 100 crores revenue through their wine tourism business. They also have capex plans, which are about 55 crores spending in FY 24, and going forward they want to package their wines in the form of cans and sell them across the world, which is a new form of packaging and which is very attractive and very easy for somebody who wants to use this. In terms of valuations, the stock has always got premium valuations. It trades at somewhere around 7 to 9 times of market cap to sales. So as per my view, the valuations are little on the higher side. But as long as the company continues to deliver growth, these valuations will sustain. But as an investor, whenever you see the first signs of slowdown in such stocks, you should come out of it, as these premium what the company is getting in terms of valuations get washed away whenever the growth slows down in such companies. In terms of risk, as in the past, the growth was uneven. If such steady growth is not maintained going forward, there could be a risk. The margins which are at 30 to 32% EBITDA level, if these margins are not sustained going forward, there could be pressure on the profitability front. The premium valuations which the stock is getting, these may get washed away if the growth reduces. And in terms of competition, this space is getting more and more competitive. The companies which are already existing in this space, they are launching new products. There are a lot of startups coming in this space which are generating competition with the old established brands. So that is also one risk in this industry. So after understanding the business model, the growth plans, the valuations, what is the view on the stock. If somebody is already invested in the stock, he can continue to hold and closely monitor the quarterly results as and when they are released, and the growth should be maintained at least in double digits. If you are a new investor who wants to take a position in the stock, then you should wait for some correction. At present, the valuations are on the higher side. So that's about Sula Vineyards. I hope you like the crisp analysis. If you like it, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want me to make videos on your favorite stocks, don't forget to mention in the comment section. Do join our Telegram channel. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.